Hi everyone, welcome to Barefoot TV, the online TV program which provides you with easy access to knowledge, wisdom and guidance from myself and other experts, leaders and spiritual advisors to support you in transforming, growing and connecting with all things love, soul and spirit in your everyday lives. Now, for those of you watching for the first time, I'm Leanne, the Barefoot Medium. I'm an international medium, channel, twin flame, transformational coach and author who is absolutely passionate about reconnecting you with loved ones who've passed over, as well as providing you with the opportunity to access practical knowledge, guidance, tools and techniques you can use in your everyday lives to embrace what it is you love, what brings you into connection with your joy, so you can be more of your authentic self. Now, kick off your shoes, sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Barefoot TV, where I bring you direct guidance, wisdom, and messages, as well as healing activations, downloads from the Twin Flame Collective, the Masters, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, around the Twin Flame journey for September 2018. Now, as I connect in with the divine, with the universe, with all that is, I'm being guided to talk to you about the month of September being all about love. In Latin America, it is, and particularly in Colombia where I'm based at the moment, it is the month of love and friendship. Whereas in the West we celebrate Valentine's Day in February, here in Latin America, or in Colombia in particular, they celebrate it in September. And so I'm feeling like I want to bring you messages around love and friendship for the month of September, and to really look into where it is that you have that sense of love for self, for others, for family, for friends, for what you're doing, what you're creating in your everyday life. And when it comes to talking about the twin flame journey, it really is about connecting with your inner sense of love and joy and happiness and contentment and fulfillment first and foremost. We cannot look externally from ourselves and expect someone else or something else to provide us with that sense of love, joy, happiness or fulfillment. If we look outside, then that external thing, whether it's a person, a place, an opportunity, the type of work you do, whether it's money, whether it's resources that you have, if you're looking at something or someone else to provide that sense of love, joy, happiness, fulfillment for you, then that can always be removed from you. And so when you connect with your source, the universe, with all that is, you bring that energy into your own being and you put that out into the world and you attract that back into you. So what I ask all of you to do for the start of this month, or whenever you're guided to this video, is to really connect in with your heart space and to really take a few moments every day to breathe into that heart and connect with your soul, connect with your universe, connect with your source first and foremost. And when you do that, you can allow your thoughts, your emotions, your actions to be guided by your soul, by your source, by your being, your inner knowing and your intuition. And essentially towards that twin flame journey, if you're on that journey. And what that's all about is really a journey within, a journey of healing, of creating, of really supporting other people in the world, the planet, to grow into more love and being of service to others in whatever way you feel drawn or passionate about. And when you step into your journey or your way of being of service, you bring all of who you are to the world, okay, with honesty, with integrity, with value, with respect, and with worthiness for self. The other thing that I'm being asked to talk to you about is in September, we're really connecting in with the Venus energy, which is the goddess of love, with beauty, with passion, and really allowing her to move you forward. And for those of you interested, there is a beautiful, amazing meditation available on my website, a goddess meditation to help you connect in with the goddesses and create more love and beauty and happiness and joy in your life. And that's the barefootmedium.com.au. With Venus, we're being asked to focus on love and friendship. We're being asked to look at value, how we value ourselves, how we respect and honor ourselves, and how we have a sense of worthiness within. And what is worthiness for you? What allows you to feel worthy? Do you know you're worthy within? When you know you're worthy, the universe will bring you everything, because you're connected to your source. And if you are on your twin flame journey, it is about embracing more of your worthiness and your value and your love for self, because you are an unlimited being of complete and utter worthiness, of value, just by being you. There is nothing that you need to fix. There is nothing wrong with you. What if you allow yourself to embrace affirmations each day of I am loved, I am worthy, I am whole, I am complete, I am worthy, I am valued. The words I am allow you to connect in with the highest consciousness, the universal consciousness, Saint Germain, the I am consciousness, the healing light, the violet flame, and really clear out the past. You may, through the month of September, have old connections, old relationships, old people coming back into your present moment. Please just know that you get an opportunity to make a choice and a decision about how you move forward, and whether that fits and aligns with where you're moving to and your direction and your goals and your values in life. You always have a free will choice in how you move forward. So remember to really take some time to journal, experience and express whatever is coming up for you. If there's fears coming up, if there's limiting beliefs or old patterns of behaviour or connections that are coming back in, close the cycles, shut the loop, shut the door, and allow yourself to move forward and move in the direction of what you desire, because the universe values you, you are valued, you are worthy, so keep moving forward. Okay, and as I do that, I'm being guided to now draw some cards for you for the month of September. So this episode is about guidance for what you can expect for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine for the month of September. And I am going to use my Twin Flame Journey Tarot deck, which also is available on my website, barefootmedium.com.au. And I'm going to start with what is the energy for the Divine Masculine. Where are they at in September? And I want this card here. And I have the Seven of Cups come up for the Divine Masculine. And this card says dreams, telepathy, mystical initiation, choices, limitless, wisdom and creativity. So the Divine Masculine is moving through some initiations, which means letting go of past, letting go of connections, clearing energies, and really maybe picking up on where you're at from an energetic level. So there may be a lot of telepathy going on and communication on an energetic level. So if you have some thoughts or some beliefs or some emotions coming up out of the blue and you're not sure where they're coming from, really step back and ask yourself if they are yours, or if you're actually connecting energetically and with your twin flame, your divine masculine partner, if you're the divine feminine in the connection. When you allow yourself to connect in telepathically and energetically, you can communicate with them on that level and really, give encouragement, trust and faith and healing and love and compassion so that they can move through whatever is going on for them. So just know that you can do that from a distance if you're not in physical connection with them. You can also really allow yourself to heal and move through. Okay? So please trust and know that the divine masculine is moving through some initiations, and that they're focusing on their dreams and their goals and their visions for the future. They know that they're limitless and they're making some choices and decisions about what they want moving forward. So that's the divine masculine energy for the month of September. I want to draw now a card for the divine feminine overall energetically for the month of September and where she's at. And I want this card here. Wow, we've got the Judgment card. Okay, so this card talks about subconscious, challenge, separation, fear, divine intervention, and triumph and purpose. So for the month of September, some of the divine feminine, and I feel like I want to talk about two aspects of this card. Some of you may feel like you're in separation, like you're not connected, and I'm coming back to the fact that you can communicate with your divine masculine through telepathy or energetically. So there is never any separation, and you are always connected to your source and within. And when you judge yourself, you judge your partner. And so if your partner or your divine masculine is judging you, then look at yourself, at where you may be judging yourself and what you need to heal through around what's right or wrong, good or bad, past or present, and heal that and allow yourself to shift any of the subconscious blocks that may be coming up for you. The other aspect of it is divine intervention, triumph. I want to talk about that because I am hearing and feeling and knowing that a lot of the divine feminines are being supported and shown that they are fully supported at the moment, and that there will be divine intervention and victory and triumph coming. So stay focused on solutions and stay focused on being conscious and present, and get back in that heart space through the month of September. Okay, I'm going to come back now to the divine masculine and look at what is in their highest and best good to really focus on for the month of September. And I want this card here, and it's the Three of Pentacles. So divine masculine is really being asked to, and the words on this card are build, teamwork, partnership, security, home, approval, use of tools, and supported. So what I'm feeling with the divine masculine, what they're being asked to focus on in September, is building and creating a beautiful solid foundation and partnership to work in that team to move forward and create the security and stability that you're looking for and you're desiring. So there are tools and techniques that you have at your disposal. There are resources, there are people, there is knowledge, wisdom, and opportunities around you to really create that solid foundation. As long as you work in partnership and in a team with not only source, spirit, soul, universe, whatever it is you want to call it, but also with your divine partner, your divine feminine or divine masculine partner, whichever you're drawn to. So I feel like September is really a month of focusing on building and creating and working in teams and in partnership for the divine masculine. For the divine feminine, what they're being asked to focus on for the month of September is this one here. Wow, I love this card. The Star. And the Star card says ascension, illumination, guidance, hope, shine, desire, faith, opportunity. So divine feminine, you're being asked to shine your light and stand in your strength and to allow yourself to move up that ascension ladder, which essentially means moving through those blockages or healing whatever's coming up for you and transforming and growing into more of your divine self, more of your authentic being, and to really allow the universe to bring you what it is that you like and that you're passionate and that you're joyful about. And what I'm hearing and feeling is that the stars are aligning for you when you use your wisdom, knowledge and skills and you shine your light to help others and you focus on your purpose. All is well, all is coming to fruition. Okay? The final card that I want to draw for the divine masculine and divine feminine is from the Action Alchemy deck, which is working with the law of attraction to find out what action is in the divine masculine and the divine feminine's highest and best good for the month of September. So, first off, the divine masculine. What action is in the highest and best good for the divine masculine in September? And it is budget. So when we hear the word budget, it's usually connected with finances and money and resources in that way. Yes, I feel like there's a need to look at budget. Now, as I said, the Venus in retrograde is all about friendships, relationships, connections, worthiness, value, and finances. So look at your budget financially and where you're investing your financial resources, and if it is moving you towards your goals and desires or away from. The other thing I feel like I want to talk about is budget your time and your energy and where you're placing that, and looking at whether it's aligned with what you desire, with your dreams, your visions and your goals. If you're spending time doing things that move you in the opposite direction of what you're asking for, then you're really not aligned with what you want. And so you have to get really honest with that. So budget your time, energy and your money and resources for the month of September. For the divine feminine, the action for the month of September, I have two for the divine feminine. So let's start with this one here, journal. So this is connected in with the subconscious card around judgment that came in, and journaling is a really amazing tool and technique that you can use to allow yourself to move through some of your subconscious blockages or to heal things from your past that may be coming up that are preventing you from moving forward. It's also a really good space to be able to journal and write down what it is you do want to focus on, or look at solutions to things that may not be moving in the direction that you're after. It's also beautiful to journal and write down what you're grateful for, what you appreciate and what you love in your life, so that more of that can come into you. So first up, your action for September, divine feminine, is journal. The second action is get creative. Now, creativity can take on a variety of forms. If it's physical, it can be dancing or moving your body. It can be mentally writing, designing. It can be painting. It can be drawing, creating items, whatever it is that you do with your hands. It can also be about looking at what it is that you're creating in your world, energetically and spiritually, and is it what you're after? So get creative, get your hands dirty, get having some fun and movement, and really allowing yourself to express that sacral energy of creativity and get the energy moving forward into the power of who you are and shine your light out into the world. When you block your creativity, you block your flow of joy and happiness and abundance coming in. So get creative and allow that to come in. So that is the Twin Flame guidance for the month of September 2018. If you would like your own deck of Twin Flame Journey tarot cards or my Action Alchemy deck, then jump on my website, thebarefootmedium.com.au. If you are in your Twin Flame journey and want some individual guidance, then please book in for a channeled message from the Twin Flame Collective and some healing and activations and meditations that support you in doing that. Or alternatively, I do offer coaching programs to support you in creating momentum and action towards your goals, visions and desires. And you can book in for those on my website, thebarefootmedium.com.au. Thank you so much for connecting in with me for this episode of Barefoot TV, and I trust that wherever you are, wherever you're at, and whoever you are with along your journey of love, transformation, connection and growth, that you connect through joy, love and peace, and that you allow yourself to feel worthy and abundant of all that you desire. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Barefoot TV.